Welcome back to Back Garden Tips. Here's another little video. Got a little pit bike in for fixing. Currently a non-runner, so I'm gonna go through first things I do. Gonna check for fuel, check for spark plug, make sure we've got a spark. As soon as we've got a spark, if we have or not, I'm gonna clean carb out, make sure we're getting fuel, and then kick her over and see if she runs on this small little kid's bike. But yeah, stick with us and see where we get with it. So basically what I've done is, so far I've pumped the tyres up. When I get to it, so obviously make sure the key's turned on. Hard because I'm doing this with one hand. I've already pre-loosened it. Fucking no point in doing that while you've got a phone in your hand trying to video, because when you want to know what a bike runs like, you want to look at the spark plug. That'll tell you of indication of how it's been running. And it is a little bit, well, don't know if you can focus in on it. It's a nice brownish colour. So it's not wet, it's not overly wet. So clean that off. It's not overly wet. So that'll tell you indication of how it's running. So now click the spark plug on. It's not the best cap, as you can see. And we'll see if we get any spark. As you can see, kick-starting with my hand, so it's not the strongest. Nice strong blue spark as well. Make sure when you're looking, it wants to be a blue spark, not an orange spark. Orange spark means it's knackered. Generally, first what I'll do is I'll put a brand new plug. Hang on a second. Put a brand new plug in anyway, but that plug looks okay. It's sparking well, it's nice and blue. Spark plug thread in there is nice. It's just been neglected. Clutch cable wants a new one, because that sticks when you put clutch in. Arm goes up, and if you wiggle cable, it pops back down, so it's sticking on clutch. And when you're putting your spark plug in, you always want to screw them in with your fingers and make sure they go all the way in. You don't want to be cross-threading them and knacking your head. So now we're knowing we've got spark, so we know that. And just nip them up. They don't need to be rock hard. If you over tighten them, you'll strip thread out and knacker them. So that's on. We've got spark. Let's have a look. We've got oil. I will be giving it an oil change, but as you can see, the bike's leant over to the other side. It's got oil in there. It's got enough in there to be kicking it over to try see if it starts, but it will be getting an oil change. Brand new spark plug, air filter, some rubbish foams. They're only cheap rubbish bikes. These big car, with it being a 125 as well. It says 124 on barrel. So yeah, stick with us. So next thing, what I'm going to do is, I bought some fresh petrol. I'm going to put some petrol in it. I'm going to turn the tap on to make sure that the tap's flowing fuel, and then I'm going to see if it starts. And if it don't start, next thing is, well, to be honest, straight away I should just be cleaning carb. But as you can hear, throttle's sliding open, fully open, and that's nice. Slamming back down, so I might just drain bolt there, let old fuel out, and bang some fresh in and see if she starts. And if she don't start, then the next thing is to take this carb off, get bottom out, blow it all through with compressor, carb cleaner, clean out jets, reverse, put it all back together, and see if she runs. So stick with us, and next bit will be either me stripping carb, or the bike will be ticking over hopefully and running. The brakes do work, I think. I need to check them. Overall, It's not a bad little bike. It's had the engine dress up kit putting on it. They say dress up, still cheap off eBay. But yeah, it's got a light on it and everything, all indicators and that. So hopefully we can get it running. Stick with me, and if you like what you're watching, stick a like on, or even comment if it's helped, or comment if you know what you think what's wrong with it, and subscribe, and we'll see where we get with it. There you have it, guys. Drained bottom of bowl out, put fresh petrol in, turned it on reserves, couple of kicks, fired up, nice and quiet on engine. Yeah, so it's been sat a while. Yeah, she's a runner. So basically, been stood for ages. Guy bought it to learn gears on before he went for his big test. He's learnt how to use gears on it, and it's been sat there ever since. So it's been sat there for a while. So basically, check for spark, check for fuel, should give, compression, fired up. If it hadn't started, I would have been stripping all this down and cleaning out all the jets. I still will do anyway, but the bike starts up and it runs fucking sound. Put it in gear, she's away. She does need a clutch lever and a clutch cable. It's there knackered, but apart from, yeah, she's running down. So like and subscribe and follow on for the next video.